Exactly as we saw when converting fractions to decimals, there were some easy numbers which went into 10, 100, and 1,000, and some which didn't go in easily. So we've got two methods again here. So we can use this for any fraction, whether or not it goes into 10, 100, or 1,000, and all we need to do is multiply the fraction by 100%. So what I'm going to do here is take 3/4 and I'm going to multiply it by 100. Now, remember, 3/4 times 100 means take 100, times it by 3, times by the numerator, and divide by the denominator. So, we're going to do 3 times 100, which is 300, so 3 times 100, and then divide it by 4. It's 300 divided by 4. Well, let's see. How many times does 4 go into 300? Four goes into 3 no times, remainder 3. 4 into 30 goes in 7 times, remainder 2. 4 into 20 goes 5 times. So the answer is 75%. And we should have known that the 3/4 was the same as 75%, and we should have been able to do it using our other method by multiplying 4 by 25 to give you 100, but this is an alternative method. And the great thing here is that it works for 2/3. So 2/3 times 100. So we're doing 2 times 100, which is 200, and then dividing it by 3. So 2 times 100 divided by 3, which is 200 divided by 3. So let's see, how many times does 3 go into 200? Well, 3 goes into 2 no times, remainder 2. 3 into 20 goes in 6 times, gives me 18, remainder 2. 3 into 20 goes 6 times, remainder 2. 6 times, remainder 2, etc., etc. So this is going to give me 66.6 recurring percent. The last one, slightly more difficult. It's a mixed number. First thing I'm going to do is change it to an improper fraction. 3 times 6 is 18, add 1 is 19. So it's 19 over 6 times 100. 19 times 100 is 1,900 divided by 6. So let's set it out. 6 into 1,900. I'm going to give myself a decimal because I think it's going to be recurring. 6 into 1 goes no times, remainder 1. 6 into 19 goes 3 times, remainder 1. 6 into 10 goes once, remainder 4. 6 into 40 goes 6 times, remainder 4. 6 into 40 goes 6 times, remainder 4, and so on. So I've got my answer of 316.6 recurring percent. Alright, take a moment to write down those worked examples, make sure you're confident with them, and then go on to the next section where you'll have some questions to try yourself. Okay, so here are 6 questions for you to try. Just remember, you're multiplying them by 100, so that means multiplying the numerator by 100 and then dividing by the denominator. There's only one improper fraction in there, question 6. Make sure, if there's only one mixed number in there, question 6, make sure you turn that into an improper fraction. Okay, pause the video, good luck. Okay, so here are the solutions. Notice that questions 1, 2 and 5 you could have done by turning them into tens, hundreds, thousands. Questions 3, 4 and 6 you couldn't. And the ones which you can't do by converting into 10, hundreds or 1,000 end up with recurring decimals as their solutions. Give yourself a mark there please out of 6. If you need any further assistance on the topic, then please take a look at Hegarty chapter, Hegarty clip number 76, please. Right, very well done.